What makes sci-fi series so hard to track? Imagine trying to follow a story that jumps through time, space, and alternate realities all at once. That's often what makes sci-fi series from the 1960s tricky to keep up with. Back then, television technology was still developing, and archiving was not a priority. For example, the British Broadcasting Corporation often wiped and reused videotapes between 1967 and 1978. This meant many episodes from early series like Doctor Who were lost forever. Fans and historians now have gaps in the story because of these missing episodes. The stories themselves added to the challenge. Many 1960s sci-fi shows explored big ideas like time travel, parallel worlds, and future societies. Shows like The Time Tunnel mixed historical footage with new scenes, making it hard to follow the timeline. The episodes were usually self-contained, so viewers had to remember what happened in previous stories. Special effects were simple, so complex concepts relied heavily on storytelling rather than visuals. This made it harder for viewers to stay engaged or understand the bigger picture. Another reason is that early sci-fi shows did not always keep consistent storylines. Writers often didn't have detailed guides for continuity. This led to contradictions or confusing details. For example, the original Star Trek series sometimes had inconsistent references to the same planets or characters. Without strict rules for the story universe, fans found it difficult to piece everything together. This lack of clear canon made tracking the overall story more complicated. The 1960s was also a time of rapid change in culture and technology. Many sci-fi series reflected fears of the Cold War, nuclear threats, and decolonization. They used these themes as metaphors woven into their plots. Understanding these layers required viewers to be aware of current events and social issues. This added depth but also made the stories more complex to follow if you weren't familiar with the era's context. Finally, the genre was shifting towards what is called hard science fiction. This style focused on scientific accuracy and detailed technology. Writers often consulted scientists to make their stories more realistic. While this made the stories more believable, it also made them more demanding to understand. Casual viewers might find the scientific explanations or philosophical questions a bit overwhelming. Today, fans and scholars piece together these shows through reruns, fan communities, and recovered episodes. The scattered archives, episodic nature, and evolving storytelling styles all contribute to why these series are so hard to track. From a 1960s nostalgia point of view, these difficulties highlight how pioneering the genre was. They also show the limitations of the technology and culture of that time. Despite these challenges, the creativity and bold ideas of these shows continue to inspire new generations of science fiction lovers.